I've created a path. I've created a path for those that don't have a way. They don't fit in to the typical structure of how the world works. Most of these people are individuals like myself where the deepest challenge they'll ever face is themselves. They're the drug addicts. They're the criminals. They're the violent people. They're the people that suffer from massive internal issues. They're those that hate their body from being overweight. They're the people that are their biggest problem. These are the coaches. These are the healers. These are the individuals that will pass forward what they've taught themselves. And what I'm trying to have you guys teach yourself, those of the people who are like this, is that you're very valuable. You're going to be able to give people clarity. You give them massive clarity by helping them subtract from their life the most painful aspects through the work. The world tells them to accept themselves. We tell them to redirect themselves. They should never accept an amount of pain that they would never want to bestow on somebody else. So, being overweight, they do not pass this on to anyone else around them. Handing someone else a plate of food that is out of alignment with that person's best interest is as bad as a drug. But why is it not looked at as that? Passing someone an alcoholic beverage when you know it has been the most detrimental substance you've ever ingested should be likened to death. You're handing them a death sentence. What if you introduced someone new to alcohol who wasn't planning on drinking, didn't even know anything about it, and you passed forward a crippling, just epidemic of a substance that was going to take their life one day? Normal people who don't have issues like us, the healers, they don't know. They think it's just a bunch of bullshit. They're kind of in between. They're the tweeners. They're in between someone who would actually have a real problem and someone who could just nonchalantly give it up. We're not those people. Everything we do at a different degree. We're committed to everything we do, even to a fault. We're loyal to a fault. We love to a fault. We're committed to destroying ourselves to a fault if we fall under the wrong guidance. We're the people who are going to push people to be their better. We're the people who are going to push others to be their better selves. And the thing is society doesn't realize that they're calling you their friend, but they're taking you out to engage in what was the most painful aspect of their life. They're looking for answers in the same place they keep losing it. They're adding to the pain that they know and pushing it onto those around them and not realizing it is so detrimental to the evolution of their character that it just becomes nonchalant, like it's nothing. I need you guys to realize that I've given you a path. You're going to get on my mid-level program. You're going to get your macros in check so that you get your weight in check once and for all, and you get that mental clarity from the diet. You're going to do your workout each day that's going to raise your frequency. It's going to build that confidence. It's going to make you a leader, because for once you're leading yourself correctly. You're going to read from top personal development and mindset individuals so that you have the understandings and you're not in the dark. A lot of people will be experiencing certain things that they're spoke about in these types of books, and then it will give you clarity on what you're experiencing and what you can basically understand is coming your way next. We wake up early because we're grateful for the day. I teach my guys a very simple process that elevates them. We use an app, we track everything, and we're on Zoom calls to help each other through any life problems that need more explanation. Now, once you're out of this mid-level program and you've got ripped, you've dropped your vices, and you know the life that you're supposed to live is helping others, you elevate to where I teach you how to sell that program to other people. I take no cut. It's a one-time fee. 3 months is $7,500. 6 months is $12,500. A year is $20,000. Some of my best students have made millions of dollars doing this. Normal people who didn't even want to become coaches at first and then elevated to it are making $7,000 a week, and they're elevating. They're continually growing. Here's some examples, but I've had everything in between because I've had thousands of students. Nobody doesn't make their money back who really does it. It's not possible. It's not possible. Not on any type of normal timeline. So what I teach you to do, it actually fits the quote that I wrote on my rack that I believe is our life's purpose: to create the individual you admire in all ways and give that person to the world. So I want you guys to realize I wrote a path for you. The healers, those individuals that are fucked. You can't go a day without just bashing yourself mentally. The negative self-talk gets so loud you just want to smoke something, drink something, or sniff something. It's hard to control your emotions. So you need to process. You need to process these feelings. You need to work with someone who's been through it. You need to understand that these people that ridicule it or can halfway use these things, they're not like us. So we can't expect them to understand us when this is the path we seek. We're in this for us. We help us. You build the best version of you, and then you go help that same version of you who's starting their journey, and you pull them forward. I love you guys. Click the link and sign up. This is really what works. I mean, I have everything. This saves me every time. Every time something big happens in my life, you want to know what saves me? My community of people that I've built that understand me. The rest of the world won't understand you. They're not gonna. You shouldn't expect them to. It's actually pretty fucking foolish to believe they could. Love you guys. This is our circle, and I love you guys. You're my people. Let's fucking do this. Let's go.